If you live in a rural area, you may have experienced this phenomenon before. You're walking down a deserted country road right around dusk. The last rays of the fading sun stream through the trees that cover both sides of the road, only interrupted by the occasional house or trailer. You walk along steadily, enjoying the coolness of an approaching night after a particularly hot and cloudless day. Your journey is brought to a sudden stop when you notice an area up the road. The air around it seems to shimmer slightly. There's a feeling of sickness that comes to you from staring at this strange point in the road, so you look away. Now, two things may happen, depending on if you know what you're looking at or not. If you do in fact know that you've come upon a hot spot, you will turn around and never ever return to that road at twilight again. You may not remember exactly why, but you will always try to avoid that road for the rest of your life, especially when the sun begins its evening descent. If, however, you are not aware of what you're about to walk into, well, you're gonna die. You walk on, maybe curious, definitely afraid. Perhaps your destination is too important to turn around. Perhaps you write off the strange visage as a trick of the dying light. Whatever your reason for proceeding, you continue on. As you enter the area, you will begin to feel the heat from earlier that day returning in full force. Now, at this time, you might be able to back out of this spot, but it's unlikely. Your breath will become difficult. The temperature will increase, making you feel like an ant under a magnifying glass. Seconds later, you'll collapse, sweat pouring off you in buckets. No matter how hard you struggle, you will be too weak to move, and you'll find you can no longer breathe at all. The world will fade from a searing haze to darkness as you die. If and when they do find your body, an autopsy will conclude that you expired from heat stroke. Now, no one knows exactly what hot spots are. Some believe they're areas where the heat of the day gets trapped and compressed into a dangerous, airless zone. Others believe they are traps set by witches to catch travelers out on foot as the day ends. What is known is that they are deadly, so if you're ever out walking on a backwoods road, hopefully you will never encounter a hot spot, or if you do, you'll know to avoid it now. Otherwise, well, hope you have some bottled water on you. It'd be a shame to die thirsty.